What's going on, YouTube? I'm coming on here. I know I look rough. I ain't got no damn haircut. I need to shave everything, but I've been working like a dog. Anyways, I wanted to come on here because I'm seeing narratives being pushed. I literally been on ESPN for the most part for the last 3 hours arguing about something that I saw earlier today. So there's a player for the Las Vegas Raiders. Um, I can't think of his name right now. I'm gonna put it in the description of whatnot. He came out today as a gay male, which is cool. Kudos to you. I don't subscribe to that, but I don't hate him. You know what I mean? Like that's just not what I do. But I don't subscribe to that, but I don't hate him. Anyways, um, I see this narrative going around on ESPN about this dude coming out as gay. We proud of you. It was courageous. It was all of this other shit. Even the NFL chimed in and said that they was proud of him for coming out, which pissed me off because where was this for Michael Sam's? Where was this energy that ESPN is putting out right now and all of these other fucking networks and even the NFL? Where was this energy for Michael Sam's when he came out? When he kissed this dude, his European dude, which I'm pretty sure pissed them off. Where was that energy when he got drafted? The energy was completely different. The energy was completely different. They sabotaged that dude's career within a month of him being drafted. Now, in this ESPN thread, I've been going back and forth with people saying Michael Sam's just wasn't that good at the combine. He couldn't make it in the NFL. I could be mistaken, but I think that the man won the year before or that year he won Defensive Player of the Year in the SEC. And he went to Missouri. We talking about Alabama, LSU, South Carolina, Ole Miss. I can go on and on and on. Tennessee. I can go on and on about the SEC. This dude won Defensive Player of the Year in the SEC at Missouri. And you mean to tell me that he lost that overnight? No, he did not lose that overnight. What he lost was the support from everybody around him because he came out as a gay male. Now I've been going back and forth with everybody on ESPN. On this ESPN comment thread. Excuse me, because I'm pissed off now. But I've been going back and forth all day on this ESPN comment thread of people talking about he couldn't make it in the NFL. He wasn't that good at the combine. Blah, blah, blah. All this other shit, right? So let's just do this. They would even if he was great at the combine, they was never gonna say that he was great at the combine because he came out as a gay black male. He came out as gay and he was black and he was kissing the European. That pissed the NFL off. Okay? That pissed them off. So they sabotaged his combine. They made it seem like he wasn't ready for the combine and all this other shit, even though he was one of the most dominant linebackers in the SEC. Now, with that being said, somebody on there said, well, he failed at the combine. He didn't have a good combine. You know who the NFL praises? that also didn't have a good combine coming out of Michigan? Tom Brady. Somehow, even in his 40s, he's still in the fucking NFL. So I don't want to hear nothing about no motherfucking combine and all this other bullshit when they come to somebody being in the fucking NFL. Because Tom Brady's combine was trash. I don't want to hear that shit. Now, this is the shit that just pissed me off. And y'all can go on this ESPN First Take thread to see what I'm saying. Because for some odd reason, the white boy come out, it's all praise him. Oh, even all these clowns, Stephen A. Smith, all these clowns, they on there, you know what I mean? There has to be inclusivity and all of this other shit, but it's only when the white boy come out. That was my point about Michael Sams. Where was the inclusivity when he was coming out? Oh, they didn't want that then. They didn't want that then. So they ostracized him. Now, this is what just pissed me off. This is why I'm on this, making this video, which I need to make more videos anyway, because I'm trying to get my YouTube popping. But anyways, somebody named Karl Malone just came and replied to my comments on there. Now, I don't know if this is the real Karl Malone or the fake Karl Malone. And y'all can go find that video on ESPN First Take on YouTube, and you will see I probably got the most popping comment out of all the comments on that thread. But for some odd reason, Karl Malone felt the need to come in my comment and say something to the effect of, yeah, they got the most ball sacks or something to that effect, but that's about it. Throwing stones at the glass house. Karl Malone, if that was really you, you don't got you ain't in no position to talk at all. You ain't in no position to talk about homosexuals, the LGBTQ community. You ain't in no position to talk about no one. You part of that club that got away with doing some shit that you wasn't supposed to be able to get away with. But because you was an NBA superstar, you got away with it. Or maybe you was in college, I can't remember. But you got away with knocking up an underage girl, my G. So you ain't got no motherfucking right coming on no platform, criticizing nobody, making fun of nobody, none of that shit, because you knocked up an underage girl. This is the problem with some of you motherfuckers. Y'all get out of pocket. Y'all so far away from where y'all came from that y'all out of touch. But you been out of touch. Because you did some bullshit and you got away with it. So we don't want to hear from you. You can shut the fuck up. Karl Malone. If that was really you, you can shut the fuck up. Anybody that think that I'm lying, go into that thread, that comment thread from when I posted about Michael Sams and see how this shit been going. You've been seeing all of these motherfuckers talking about, oh, he wasn't that good. He had a terrible combine. He did all this and all this. Tom Brady wasn't that goddamn good in the combine either. He been in the league for how long? He in his 40s and he's still in the goddamn league. So that's not a valid argument to say that the defensive player for the SEC coming into the draft was not good at the combine. That's not a fucking valid argument. Okay, he wasn't good at the combine. Neither was Tom Brady. Somehow Tom Brady was able to flourish. The fuck is y'all talking about? They didn't give dude a chance. As soon as he came out as gay and he motherfucking kissed dude on live TV, a European man, that pissed them owners in the NFL off, and they sabotaged him from that point forward. There was no way that they was gonna let him in the NFL. Somehow today, a white man comes out and says that he's gay, and he's heaped praise from everywhere, from the NFL, Stephen A. Smith. Oh, he's so brave. And man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. I don't want to hear that shit. Midwest Mind State. I'm out. I'll see y'all later.